So I have now had my Oura Ring for 2 months, and here is my honest review of it so far. Before I get into my review, I really quickly want to talk about why I got it. I got my Oura Ring because I needed to track my heart rate. I am tachycardic all the time, so my heart is always beating too fast, and I am losing weight to help with that, but I needed to be able to have a constant baseline for what my heart rate is throughout the day. Previously, I was using an Apple Watch, but the problem I was running into with my Apple Watch is that it would actually be registering my heart rate as half of what it actually was because my heart was beating so fast. So, which brings me to this bad boy, and honestly, I love it. The biggest thing that I love about my Oura Ring is that with my Apple Watch, I was always engaging with it. It was always buzzing. I was always looking at it, and I was so invested in the world of my Apple Watch. And I love that my Oura Ring doesn't have a screen, but it tracks all the things that I need it to. I also have to say all of the insights that it gives you, your resilience, your activity, your sleep score, everything that it gives in the app has been such a godsend because I actually am getting more of an overall picture of my health. And especially my sleep is something that I really was struggling with and I didn't know until I got my Oura Ring. I love that it gives me a time that I should go to bed, a recommendation. It gives me like a warning when it's about an hour before that recommendation starts, so I can kind of start telling myself, okay, like it's time to wind down. Why don't I go sit in bed and watch a show and kind of like unwind for the night? Because before that, I was staying up until midnight every single night. Even if I had to get up at 6 in the morning, I was still staying up till midnight. Also, I just had COVID, and looking back at my Oura Ring and what it was tracking, it picked up on the fact that I was getting sick before I even knew I was getting sick, which was so cool to know. And I'm really excited because I get sick a lot, and so this being able to be another tool to help me track that is fantastic. So I feel like everyone's question with the Oura Ring, is it worth the price? To me, it was absolutely worth the price. The $2.99 I paid for it just for like the normal silver one. It was worth it because of the peace of mind that it brought, all of the insights that it brought, and it actually tracks, for me, more accurate than anything else that I've used. So all in all, if you were to ask me whether or not I recommend the Oura Ring, I absolutely do. If you have a good reason to use it. If you are happy with your Apple Watch and everything that's bringing you, stay with the Apple Watch. But if you have any like pause or you just want to try something like different and need less distractions in your life, the Oura Ring, I love it. So